Hello Psychics and welcome to episode 48 of Learn Tarot with me for free. Today we're doing the 10 of Swords in the Minor Arcana. You can use any deck of cards for this, but we're using the Gilded and the Arcanum Tarot to show you the differences in both the cards. But the overall meaning for this card is the same no matter what deck you use. So we call on, as always, Archangel Raziel, the Psychic Angel, to help us tuning in with our psychic gifts and insights, Archangel Uriel to help to illuminate our mind, and Archangel Gabriel to help us clearly communicate what we see and what we feel in the cards. So the overall meaning then of the 10 of Swords is disappointment, giving up, had enough, feeling stabbed in the back, failed plans. It means the end, okay? That's pretty much what it means, and then I'm going to show you the differences with my intuition. So we'll go for the Gilded Tarot first then. So the 10 of Swords in the Gilded Tarot. So much beauty in this card because, as you can see, we've got a man lying on the floor that signifies he's giving up. We've got all the swords ready to go into his back. We've got the birds ahead signifying the freedom. We've got the blue colour, which is really about the emotion there, and we've got the deer. So the deer is signifying there's a new beginning on the horizon and that there's always something better. He feels like he can't go on, he's had enough, he's been stabbed in the back, things can't get any worse. So he's just lying on the floor and giving up, expecting these swords to land in him. But the angels always show me this in a different way. That when he's lying on the floor, he's actually gaining strength and he's realising that things can only get better now. And that's why the deer's there. So these swords aren't actually about to go in him, they're now being released out of him. So he's feeling better because he knows things can't get worse. And that's really a great sign because it shows that even in a card like this that you could see as bad, there's so much beauty there. And there's no bad cards in the tarot. It's all how you see it. So if you get this for a client, it's very much, it's come to an end of a cycle. It's time for a fresh start. It's time to get back up on your feet again after all the struggles. And remember, you've been through all the pain here of the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and now you've got the 10 of Swords, So it's about fear within your mind. And the truth is that in spiritual truth, you are always okay because you're always learning, growing and evolving on a soul level. So anything that you're going through here is just to make you stronger and the greatest version of who you are. So if you get this card coming out for a client, just let them know that things are getting better now. The deer is signifying new beginnings. Any pains, worries or struggles they've been going through is about to get removed. They have to have the strength to get back up on the feet again. And this is kind of when Archangel Michael, the angel of strength and protection, will come in and help this person get up and say, get up warrior, get up soldier, you are stronger than this. You are strong and you are powerful and you will go on another day. And then in the Arcanum Tarot, we've got a woman instead of a guy. And instead of lying face down like the guy in the Gilded Tarot, she's actually lying face up. So if you get this card coming out, especially if you get a lady client, it's showing she's been through some heartache. It's more than likely connected with relationships or affairs of the heart, matters of the heart. She may feel stabbed in the heart, stabbed in the back. Things can't get worse for this person because even though they aren't actually going in, you feel that they're more closer than in this card. In this card, you can kind of feel that they're being removed out of him, but you feel in this one that they're about to go in or they're already in. You have to look really closely to see the swords aren't actually penetrating the skin there. So she feels pain. There's a lot of dark energy around here signifying confusion, illusion, worry, fear, doubt, all these things. So again, there's the emotion there, which is we've got this sea behind her, which is signifying stormy emotions. So she's given up, but she's being guided to move forward another day. So the reason that I love the Gilded Tarot so much is because there's so much light around them. You know, when I got guided to get these cards, out of all the cards I've had over all the years, this is one of my favourite decks because they're very light. They're like angel cards, you know. You can't really see darkness in there, even though it appears to be a dark card. Whereas in the Arcanum, you can feel the dark energy there. And it's not dark as in evil, it's dark as in fears, doubts, worries, pain energy, you know. And it doesn't need to be painful because painful endings always bring about beautiful new beginnings. And it's a time now of new beginnings and fresh starts. And you'll really see that when we go into the cups. The cups are all about beautiful things happening, you know. So this is very much about pain in the mind. And when you get this card coming up, the Ten of Swords, you know most of the pain is caused by the mind. You know, it's what the feelings that are going on in the mind, the fears, the doubts, the feeling that you've either been hurt or betrayed or you've lost something and you can't go on and you have to pick yourself back up on your feet. And usually with this card, you need something stronger or bigger than you to get you up on your feet again. And that's why you call on the angels, the power of the angels, the power of Archangel Michael, the angel of strength and protection, the Thor of heaven. I hope you've enjoyed this and we'll be back tomorrow with the Page of Swords. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.